Yo, SC, your online singing coach.
Hey everybody, it's your online singing coach back today with a new reaction. Well, thank you Lucy Thomas fans for watching my reaction to her I Will Always Love You. Thank you for the comments and the suggestions. A lot of you suggested the prayer with her sister because I had mentioned I'd love to hear her sing that song. So that's awesome that that's out there and I totally want to check it out. But today I'm going to go with what looked like it might have been the most popular request, which was her version of Hallelujah. This is a very classic song and it's the same thing over and over and over again in terms of the melody. So the challenge is keeping the listener engaged, keeping the listener interested. Let's see how Lucy does that.
I heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord. But you don't really care for music, do ya?
It's a really angelic tone.
Well, it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, and the major lift. The baffled king composing hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Your faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof, her beauty and the moonlight overthrew ya. She tied you to her kitchen chair. She broke your throne and she cut your hair. And from your lips she drew the
Whoa, okay, I just forgot, I forgot that I'm supposed to be pausing now. Sorry. Okay, so while we're paused, I hear that something, just where I hit pause, it sounds like a key change or something. As I mentioned, same thing over and over again. So here comes a little something after 2 minutes into the song to create some new cues for our ears and our brains. I like how, just like I Will Always Love You, it's just her face up close right in front of this mic. She's looking right at camera. She really is stunningly beautiful, and it really is just nice to look at her like she's singing right to you. Right away, again, on that very first phrase, it just hits you like, wow, she's a good singer. Her tone is very ethereal without being frail. It has some warmth in it, and she has incredible maturity in her tone. I know you had mentioned, I think she's 18 now, and this video is not brand new. I think it might be 2 years old or something. So the maturity of the tone and the control are really, really astounding, especially for her young age. Now, I'm going to point out that I believe the low part of the song is too low for Lucy. The low note is an F. That's low for a soprano. I am a soprano as well, and that F is low for me too. So I would have done exactly the same thing on that last hallelujah. Instead of trying to squeak out that low note, hallelujah, It's just smart. Why? Because a soprano shines in that upper range. So let the girl shine. And some of you are probably gonna just not like that I assume that it's too low for her. And I will say to you, you could be right. This could just be an artistic choice because she does sound so lovely going up higher. So it could have been an artistic choice too. We can only ask Lucy and her vocal coach. Either way, I'm just saying, traditionally the melody goes down there. She took it up. For whatever reason, it was lovely. A couple more things. You can tell she loves this song. I can hear it in her voice. When the singer is connected to the song, it's almost like the voice is caressing the melody. And I feel like that's what's happening here. Her voice is just at one with the music. Anyway, let's continue.
Maybe there's a God above, but all I've ever learned from love was how to shoot somebody who I drew.
Yeah, she's spicing it up.
And it's not a cry that you hear at night. It's not someone who's seen a light. It's cold and it's a broken hallelujah.
Dynamic level. Okay, this is a special performance. This was absolutely beautiful. I'm just annoyed that a dog was running outside my window and set off my dog, and it was right at that peak moment. So we have to go back. We would have gone back to it anyway because there was all kinds of stuff going on there. She threw in some licks. She was in a much stronger tone. She was going up into some very nice high mixed notes. Again, I could hear, even with my dog barking, that she's being very careful about how she hit those notes. She was not straining, not over singing, and really focusing on getting the placement. So kudos to Lucy for that. And just before we go back, I just loved the contrast between this big, intense moment with all kinds of surprises with the riffs and the high notes going off the traditional melody. She delivered just like I told you. We need a little something. Everybody knows this song so well. And if you're a singer, not just like a singer-songwriter playing this at a coffee house, sure, when you're doing that, you can sing it exactly the same over and over again, fine. But you're a singer, you've got the camera right on your face, you better show us something special. And she did. Let's go back to that moment where the intensity went up. Here it is.
Maybe there's a God above, but all I've ever learned from love was how to shoot somebody who I drew.
Beautiful.
And it's not a cry that you hear at night. It's not someone who's seen a light. It's cold and it's a broken hallelujah.
There it was. That was so nice. I really love how she continued it through the melodic moment where you would stop, take a breath, and then start a new phrase of the chorus. Very, very magical moment. Let's check that out one more time.
It's cold and it's a broken hallelujah.
I love that.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
some lower notes where it's more of a chest belt. My goodness, they're huge and they're strong and they're passionate and they're soulful notes, and I love it. I mean, I treasure Lucy's voice in this gentle, ethereal sound that's coming up for the last bit of the song. But there's these big notes that maybe it's like a plane taking off, you know? There's just momentum there. There's power there. There's excitement there. It's just like, wah! Like that. Yes, a lot of soul delivered in this section. A lot of spirit. Like I said, when someone loves the song they're singing, their voice loves the song. Her voice is just soaring. I see a little Lucy-ism in terms of her expression, which is that little nod. I love it. And she's going, hallelujah. Actually, I think it's later. Hallelujah. You know, just that little nod. That's a Lucy-ism. I like it. Okay, I'm rambling, which means let's get to the last little bit one more time. Hallelujah. She's innocent again. Hallelujah. So lovely. I mean, I just don't think you can not put Lucy Thomas and beautiful in the same sentence. There is something that is peaceful and reassuring and soothing that I've seen in both of her videos. There's something about her presence that those are the feelings I get when she's singing to me. I feel peaceful, I feel soothed, I feel comforted, which again is kind of weird coming from a teenager. I think that's unusual for a teenager. I think we will have to check out The Prayer next with her sister. It's such a great song. I can imagine Lucy knocks it out of the park. I don't know anything about her sister, but my guess is that she's also got some genes working for her. So that'll be the next Lucy Thomas reaction. Oh, you also mentioned she's in a musical. That's great. She's got a great voice for musical theater too. As I mentioned the first time, she's a very versatile singer. So thanks again for all of you who suggested this. Hope you enjoyed watching this with me. If you did, please be sure to hit subscribe, and I'll see you next time.